So I'm really excited. This is a special video that I'm doing. It's my first field trip aside from the Soho Birchbox store, and I'm here to introduce you to my friend Heidi and to give her a chance to tell you a little bit about her pegs that she does. So do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Heidi Linton. I paint peg dolls. I started about, I guess, a year ago. And I just thought, oh, I'll give this a try. And
yeah, how do you hear about them?
you know, I think people keep asking me, and I think I saw them somewhere. I think it was on Pinterest. I was scrolling through and saw some cute little painted peg dolls, and I thought, I'll give this a try. I'll just see if I can do it. And my daughter wanted one of herself, and so I made it, and it just kind of went from there. I did a family portrait of one of my friends, of her and her husband and kids, and then people started requesting them after I posted this gift for her. People started requesting their families, and then it just kind of snowballed from there. So
That's so cool. And you get inspiration from lots of different things, from movies.
yeah,
I know.
yeah.
And from Disney. Everybody knows I love Disney.
Yeah, Disney princesses are huge. I've done Elizabeth and Mr. Darcy from Pride and Prejudice, and also Jane and Bingley from Pride and Prejudice. People are requesting more. People have requested Downton Abbey characters. A lot of literary characters people are requesting. Lots of cartoon. I've done some nativities and artists and.
And you have an Etsy store?
I do not yet, but we're going to be doing one. Right now I sell them just mainly by word of mouth and on Instagram.
And what's your Instagram?
Pegs in a square hole.
Okay, and we'll have a link to the Instagram in the description section, so you can check that out. And when she gets the Etsy store, I will have a link. I'll put a link in the video. You have a craft fair?
Oh, yes, yeah, art market in Sugar House this next weekend.
Here in Utah.
The 24th and 25th. I'm going to have a booth at art market.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
Excited.
Well, we'll get give you guys a chance to see some of her work. It'll be really great.
Some of the sets that I have are just like, we have different color families, and I have here the brown family, and I have just a pastel family. So it like at the show, we're going to have different color people, and you can just kind of mix and match what you want.
Lots of kids for a Utah family.
Oh yes, lots of kids. I have ones that I do with a felt tip marker and just draw lines on them. People really like that look. And then I do country like flags to represent different countries. Got France and Germany there. They're kind of fun. Over Christmas, I did a lot of the Grinch. People really liked him. I did an Atticus Finch one. My husband's an attorney, so we love Atticus here. And then I have here my little nativity, Mary and Joseph, and a little Jesus. So that's really popular, obviously, at Christmas time. Kids love like the little crazy monsters, just random, pick a monster in your kid's favorite color. Obviously, swimmers love the swimmer pegs.
Yeah, and that's yours truly.
Yeah, Rachel has this one. Nurses, I've done a number of these with the little pillbox hats, kind of hearkening back to Call the Midwife era nurses. Super cute.
Super cute.
And then these ones are super fun as well. They're painted with chalkboard paint, and so I'll sell them with chalk, and kids can just draw on them.
Oh, that's cool. And how much are your pegs?
It depends on how much detail goes into them. Something like a large Elizabeth Bennet here would be about $15 for her. Something plain like the mom and the pastel family, that size, closer to 10. Something smaller like these guys, 8. So it just depends on how much detail is put into those.
If somebody were to request like a family or something like that,
Again, it depends on how much detail goes into them, but usually the bigger ones are about 15 or so a piece, and then less as they go smaller.
Perfect. And how long does it normally take?
Probably a little over an hour a peg, maybe longer, depending on how custom they are.
If somebody were to order one, how long would they normally need to give you?
At this point, I'm back ordered a little bit, especially because of the show. So probably 4 to 5 weeks.
Okay.
So not too long, but a little bit.
Cool. And you got this this house at Target, right?
I got this one actually off of Amazon. The brand is called In Ryan's Room.
Okay.
And you can get it on Amazon.
We are here in the room that you do your pegs.
Right. It's a bit of a mess. It's just a spare bedroom in our house, so and I've set it up as a studio.
So you can see here are all of the princess ones that she's been working on for the show.
And I've done all 13 Disney princesses, starting with Snow White and ending with Elsa and Anna.
Here we go. There's Snow White. There's Tiana, Jasmine, Snow White. I love your Disney princesses.
They've been really fun.
See the pink one, that's
Aurora.
Aurora.
Mm-hmm.
And then Elsa.
Cinderella.
Oh, Cinderella.
Ariel, Mulan, Tiana, Rapunzel, Pocahontas, and then Elsa and Anna. And this one down here is Belle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, with the hair up and the thing.
That makes sense because I thought it was Tiana because she wears yellow at some.
Oh yeah.
But I guess in the Disney princess, she's always in green.
Merida's my fave.
It's amazing. Only an hour. It takes you an hour to do these.
Yeah.
That's really. I mean, but look how many you've done.
Yeah, these took me a
Wow.
while because they're
cow.
a bunch of them. I would have liked to do more, but we just didn't have time before the show. So.
Okay, so here's some of them that are in process.
These are being varnished, so I glue them to a little stick so that I can make the varnish super even, and then
And that's a Baymax, right?
that's Baymax, and here's Hero.
That's so cute. I love it.
It's gonna be fun.
Yes. And then what's that one in the corner?
This one here is Catherine of Aragon. I'm doing a King Henry VIII and his wives for me.
You have them without a head?
I'm going to do Anne Boleyn and Catherine Howard without a head. I have a saw, so I will be cutting their heads off, yes.
Oh my gosh. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank Heidi for letting us come and take a look at her artwork in her pegs. They're so creative and so beautiful, and this was a really fun experience for me, and I'd like to do more of these kind of local artist profiles. So if you'd be interested, please message me and let me know, and I would love to do it. So if you'd like to learn more about Heidi's pegs, you can contact her by email, pegsinasquarehole@gmail.com, or follow her on Instagram at pegsinasquarehole. You'll really enjoy that. If you're in Utah, check her out next weekend at the Utah Art Market, and you can purchase many of the items that we saw in today's video. And I hope you all have a great day. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you all later. Thanks so much. Bye.